So yeah, part two. So yeah, you gotta be very aware, and you gotta be on the lookout, man, because you got these people sit back here making up these damn fake ass excuses for them to sit back here and live in these communities. I don't give a damn. They retired, disabled veterans, military. They're making up all these damn lies and these excuses just so they can play a little role in this damn program, and they think nobody don't damn know. Like I said, don't nobody know automatically unless you a genie with real genie psychedelic abilities to know when somebody's coming and going at all times, to know when somebody's about to go to sleep, knowing when somebody's waking up, knowing when somebody's about to, you know what I'm saying, to do anything, to start making noises, to start coming outside, to start doing anything. Like I said, you are a part of the program. The only thing is, you're the one being experimented on by being told to synchronize with me in the midst of satellite view or my eye view or whatever the case, whatever kind of fucking view that's behind closed doors that's seeing this. Whether it's the stars, satellite, whatever you want to consider it, which they consider the stars, satellites anyway, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to consider it, like I said, that's what it is. And for all these people that talking about something they working from home, don't get it twisted, because like I said, they working from home to work on you. For the ones that sit back and talking about, like I said, that they getting these checks, unless you a TI trying to get a check, I understand. But if you dealing with mental and physical disorders and you came out the womb that way, and then you trying to be accepted equally, and then you running around, you know what I'm saying, on earth, giving folks hard times and being puppets and being told what to do and trashing up stuff and messing up stuff and all that, I ain't got no sympathy for you. I ain't got no respect for you, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you are a TI and you running out of options and you trying to go for what you could get, food stamps, whatever the case may be, and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, put food on the table, get a little check to get the little money, you know what I'm saying, to help for you and your kids or for you and yourself and all that, go ahead and do what you got to do. I'm going to keep on preaching it. I'm going to keep on speaking it. But do not take these people that you see that's synchronizing with you for a serious matter. Because it's all a damn game. It's all a damn joke. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of these people you seeing, they ain't even going to be around you. They ain't even going to be around you for a time period of 3 years max, 4 years max. And they're going to be gone. Just like at these jobs. They be around temporary, you know what I'm saying, and they leave. I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? The manager trying to give me a hard time, you know, when I first walk in the door. Not knowing that I already know the same process. It's repeated patterns. So when you new, they always have an undercover employee or an undercover manager pre-come to the job the day before you work or the day that you work to see you and get a rundown on you. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
They get these little rundowns so they can know how to come at you and treat you, you know what I'm saying, when you come. Appreciate it. When you start the job, you know what I'm saying? They already know. You know what I mean? They already know. Everybody know what's going on with you. Like I said, I guess they just don't think that you know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what's going on with you, man. Everybody at these jobs know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in your city, in your town serves a role in this project, in this experiment.
All right, you have
Two sausage and cheese McMuffins,
okay. Those are coming right up.
a hash brown in a large Coke. All right, appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm at work, right? And this lady come up in there, manager supposedly, and she sit back here, you know, instructing me on where stuff is at and all that, checking me out, you know what I'm saying, watching me while I work the last 30 minutes to an hour before I get off the clock. Now, this one chick was there being interviewed, and she had to help me finalize my application before she left. You know what I'm saying? Before she left to go home. So whatever the case may be. So she was getting trained. She helped me out. And then all of a sudden, she quit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, ain't no telling what could have happened. It could have been too much pressure that they were putting on her or whatever. That could have been one of her first a few jobs in a minute or a long time. And they expected her to know a lot of stuff. Cause like I said, I got a long resume in fast food. So they automatically expect me to learn and know all this stuff. They don't know that, like I said, every darn restaurant, every place they operate different. You know what I'm saying? They don't really operate the same. So they expected me to come into the door and know all this stuff at this job. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It was my second day. Today will be my third day. And I'm just sitting back here. I'm just like, come on now, man. You know what I mean? Like, let's be for real now, man. Y'all gonna give me this girl hours, and instead of cross training the person, y'all gonna put me in this one position, have me come in at this time period, which is a lunch rush, because the lunch rushes be from like 10:30, 11 o'clock, all the way really to about 3 o'clock when the kids get out of school. So I'm sitting back here going through this lunch rush, right? They trying to rush me at the same time to make this food. It's not gonna happen. You don't train somebody and have somebody come in and train in the middle of a goddamn lunch rush. If anything, you put them on the register and train. See, that's why they always be trying to force me and rush me into management, and I don't want to do it because I can run the store better than these people. And then, you know what I'm saying, they're going to get mad, and then they're going to start playing around my schedule, my shift, my hours. So back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying, you have somebody work the register, you know, in the middle of a lunch rush, so they can learn the stuff, find out where the stuff is at on the screen, on the menu. Then when it come down to work in the kitchen, they can learn, you know what I'm saying, be familiar with what comes on all on the sandwiches and all on the stuff, you know what I'm saying, and be able to make it a little bit faster. But no, you know what I'm saying, due to this secret program and due to the NWO and all this stuff that's going on, they putting the wrong people in position to be managers and all this stuff at these jobs, and they wondering why they got to raise the damn minimum wage up and raise the wage up just to keep people and try to bribe you with food and all this free stuff just to keep you to work. And that's what I'm trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying? I'm a mastermind behind this. I already know what's going on behind this. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? Look at them. Ain't nobody else over there, but look at them over there posted up. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So don't be in a TI when you get these jobs. Don't let them force you into management, and don't let them put all that extra pressure on you. Don't let them force you, because like I said, all they doing is just demonstrating what they being told to do in this experiment, and they trying to put all that little extra leeway on you. Don't let them do it. Because like I said, everybody back at your house that's looking at their walls all day, you know what I'm saying, ain't doing nothing, waiting for you to leave, waiting for you to come at so they could do the little eye playing game, noise campaign, little playing games and stuff, so they could play around with you. All they doing, like I said, is just waiting for your return, waiting for you to, you know what I'm saying, to go to sleep, waiting for your return. You know what I'm saying? And everything else that consists of it. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. That's why I do regular crew membership and crew work when it comes to these jobs, because I could be a manager. I know how to run stores. I know how to operate schedules. I know how to work with people. These people, they don't, dog. I'm gonna be real with you. They don't. They just giving it to any. They just giving it to. I know she seen me. But they just giving the darn position to any and everybody, man. Real talk. But you got to know, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring all that conspiratorial stuff when these employees trying to speak to you, and they might try to troll you and gaslight you just to try to get to see what you're going to think and say due to them being a part of this program too. Don't fall for that. Like I said, just carry on a normal conversation with them, and that's it. And like I said, they ain't nothing but all undercovers playing their little roles and trying to goddamn get some little information out of you and all that to go run back, you know, tell the manager, whatever the case may be. So just be on your P's and Q's when it comes to these jobs, man. Because like I said, I could be a manager, but I chose to be a regular employee. I be putting myself in regular employment positions just so I could see how the managers be running the jobs. So if I wanted to be a manager, I know what I had to be dealing with working around them. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that. They don't know that. That's another thing I do. So, you know, the whole thing is, man, is when you got these communities doing these experiments, man, you gotta watch out and be very careful. You gotta be very careful, because they putting you through a test all the way around, man. They putting you through a test, and just as quick as they can hire you, just as quick as they can sit back here and play mind games with you to try to get you to quit and leave, just so they can do the same thing to the next person. Then, like I said, they're gonna keep on filling out paperwork over and over and over again, do the repeated patterns, just because they don't know how to manage a job. They don't know how to talk to the employees. They don't know how to work stuff out. Because like I said, if it would have been me being a manager, I would have had second day, third day, whatever. I wouldn't consistently work somebody 6-7 days in a row. I wouldn't do that. I'll give them a couple of days off to get a little rest and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, give them a little time off. Then, like I said, if I'm cross training them or whatever the case may be, I'll have them work the kitchen one day or for a few hours or whatever. Have them do the register. You know what I'm saying? Show them other stuff. You know what I'm saying? What to do and how to do it, and that's it. I wouldn't just sit back here and just put all the pressure on them in one little spot, one little area, and then they sit back here letting you know the deal too. Oh man, this person that came around, I ain't seen this person in years. I wonder why that person that came around and automatically done showed up now in the midst of David working at your job being a TI. I wonder why all these people that ain't been around in years all of a sudden popping up, showing up. Cause they know, cause they a part of the program. So that's what I'm saying though, man. You can't take this program for a joke. You know what I'm saying? You got to take it real serious. But in the midst of everybody else, in the midst of everybody else around you, you know the deal. You know their position. You know they role. Like I said, a lot of these bitch ass niggas, they got houses. Like I said, the fuck boy that stay above me upstairs, and he's down here because they ran his ass out of the city due to a little problem that his son had committed, and he wanted to move down here, so he wouldn't get his ass blowed off. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. You just got to be aware. You got to be aware. Of stuff, because a lot of these people that's around you, they got their own problems and they try to put their problems on you to turn you into a criminal and get you locked up. That's why they committed. That's why they built these jails and these prisons for targeted individuals, to have the government play with your mind and play with you all day to try to get you off in their system. That's the real reason why they created the jails and the prisons, the county jails, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. So as long as you know that, and you're aware of that, hell, can't none of that other stuff defeat you, man. Because all they could do is show the tactics in return of what you thinking and what you saying. You know what I'm saying? To give you more proof. So that's all it is. But in this hallway that I'm living in right here, I'm the only one, besides this one guy that worked for the government that hardly be here. He worked for the government. He hardly be here. And I'm the only one that lived the longest in this hallway. Everybody else is like 2 years deep in this hallway. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 4 years. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, who ain't in no program? What ain't no program? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. All this proof and all this evidence, come on now. So, you gotta work for you. You don't work for your surroundings, you gotta work for you. Because like I said, your parents, they play a role in it. They ain't put you up on game on this. All you got is yourself. You ain't got nobody else. Unless you try to run to the government help to try to get a check from the government for what they doing to you. That's the only thing. But like I said, you ain't got no other help in this. Ain't nobody going to help you. And if they help you being a part of this program, they going to mess with your mind and stuff in the midst of return and thinking that you owe them a favor. And that's going to be the favor that you owe them by them playing mind games with you. So don't do it. Don't do it. And like I said, shout out to all the real TIs, you know what I'm saying? All the real chosen ones, all the fake ones, keep watching. Keep being entertained, keep watching. Because I know y'all watch. And I know everybody getting the word behind the scenes. I wouldn't even be surprised if none of these neighbors watch my goddamn videos. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes, though. And like I said, be highly aware. Because I don't think they know how precise your mind is with this game, with this program, and how long you've been in it. Like I said, I've been in it since 2013. I woke up to it 2015, 16. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm deep into this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no little boy, no little boy awakening to this. This you dealing with a program that's based upon you and meant around you. You know what I'm saying? Based upon you, that evolves around you. So, they're using your mind, you know what I'm saying, for broadcast. They're using your thoughts for broadcast. They coming up with stuff for you to do, you know what I'm saying, for you to get. Then they putting you to test at work by using your mind and creating this stuff in stores and all this stuff for you to get and everybody else to get, to put you to the test, to make you work extra harder to get it. So like I said, you got to goddamn be aware and you got to be on your P's and Q's. And like I said, once again, shout out, man, to all the real TIs. Everybody have a good day. Everybody enjoy y'all weekend. And I'm going to holler at y'all.